Hey there, Tall Man Clan, welcome back. Today we're gonna look at a Montana High Country. This is the 377 FL. Let's take a look. Now we are at the 2024 Florida RV Super Show, so it's hard to get all the numbers, so thank God they put them here for us. So weight is 13,513, cargo carrying capacity 3,100 plus, your hitch is 2620, and your 41 feet 11 inches, I guess we can call it 42. All right, this is a 6-point electric level system, and you've got this giant awning that covers sort of what I would call the party area. But enough of the outside, let's go take a look at the inside. This is an FL, so FL stands for front living. So we'll come on up here. So as you see, your opposing love seats, which fold out to be a bed, so you can sleep more people up if you need to. The fireplace is on right now, thank God, because it's very cold in Florida. It was like 35 this morning. You've got your JBL sound system. Your TV, as you can see, is on the televator. It's almost all the way down. It is a 50-inch smart TV, but the nice thing is with the big glass in the front, if you want to see out the front, you can have this down if you're not watching TV. And there's cabinets all around. The only thing I missed out here is your recliners, which are electric. And you have a cup holder here, but you can take the cup holder out if you want to snuggle with your loved one. All right, so that is it for up top. Let's go down into the kitchen area and dining area. And so we see a lot of tables that are collapsed. We don't see a lot that they've set up. So this is what most dining tables that look like this look like when you've opened it up and added the leaf to it. And so as you can see, it can seat four pretty comfortably, right? Which is nice. Over there you see you have your GE refrigerator in residential with the big pull-out drawer. There's a huge bank of cabinets right there, Lisa. We'll go ahead and let you go, right? So lots of storage here. There's your control panel, but the storage underneath. All right, and then down here as well. Yep, and you're standing in this really nice U-shaped kitchen.
Yeah, look at this. Solid surface countertops. And this is raised because there are a couple of bars.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a little bar. Nice.
Underneath here, this is lighted too, by the way.
Yeah, LED light down there.
Yeah. So we've got bank of 4 drawers. There's some cabinetry.
Ooh, that is huge under there.
That is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there is a trash can and a place for the covers for your large single basin sink with a tall faucet. Let's see, over the sink we've got, and around the sink we've got tons more cabinetry.
Crown molding too, which is nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yep.
And some more cabinets over your residential microwave. You do have a 3-burner stove and an oven.
All right, I don't want to confuse you. We came in that door right there. There's also a door on this side, which is incredibly unique. Yeah. So you don't often see doors on this side. Depending on which direction, it's the driver's side, right? Yeah. So this is the driver's side of the coach, and there's a door with some nice steps. So you can come in both ways. And if you are coming in this way, oh, you know what time it is.
It's time for Tall Man's Toilet Test.
All right. Oh, by the way, if this is your first time finding our videos, you know what you got to do, right? Thumbs up, subscribe, become part of the Tall Man Clan. It is free to you. It costs you nothing, and it really does help out our channel, and we would sincerely appreciate it down to the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. Okay? As you see, as I'm sitting on this toilet at my height of 6'4", there are no challenges. And from a width standpoint, I'm a little torn because my shoulder is basically going to be just about touching the door when the door is closed, and I'm sort of touching on the other side. So
the door does close on this side, so that gives you a little bit.
It does, but you know, I don't consider myself a very wide person. I'm not incredibly broad-shouldered. I do weigh about 220 pounds, right? 6'4", 220. So, you know, we like to also comment if this is fluffy approved, right? Because there's, you know, a lot of people who are fluffy out there. And so this might present some fluffy challenges. If you love the floor plan, the cool door on the other side, and the way this is laid out, definitely come down and check out the bathroom. I think it's great, but I'm not you. So at least at my height, my size, this is awesome, okay? Right across from me is your sink. It is under counter mount, great countertop space. You've got here, I'll grab this, will be a little easier, I think. Right, you have a nice cabinet space down there. You've got 3 drawers as well. You do have a vanity. I love that they've lowered the lights so that, you know, you can see yourself better instead of having the lights all the way up on the ceiling. So it's kind of nice that they put them down here.
Plus now you have a little bit of extra
A shelf
space.
up here, yeah. I mean, whatever you put up there, you'd have to take down, I would think, but that's okay. You can do that. I can see my entire self in the mirror. So let's climb in, which I don't really need to because of the height in here. I can't even, I mean, I could get on my tippy toes, but yeah, so there are no height challenges in this shower, guys. All right, shower head, they've put all the way at the top, which is great. There's a shelf there in the front. There's a big shelf behind me, Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Goes all the way. And then you got a little bench in the back.
Very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go to the back. This is sort of a unique bunk house situation. You've got your master, which is lowered. It's down a step, which we'll go in a minute. But when you come up these steps, there's a whole loft area up here. I'll just go ahead. And the loft is a pretty decent height.
It is.
So even if you were an adult crawling around up there, it would not be too bad at all. The only thing that sucks about these kind of lofts is you see the mattresses are kind of thin. You couldn't get too thick of a mattress, or you might be, feel like you're in a coffin or something because you would be too close to the ceiling. But from where it is now, here, I'll give this to Lisa. I'll crawl up there so you can see what it looks like. My big butt up there. Look, I mean, I can crawl up here pretty easily, right? And if I'm laying down, I mean, it's fine. Now, again, this is not horribly comfortable. I'm basically bottomed out. So you'd want something a little bit thicker, and that's just going to affect how high you are or how closer you are to the ceiling. Hopefully that makes sense. As you can see, there's cubbies up here. There's a place to mount a TV over here on that side. So not too bad. It's one of the nicer lofts that we've seen, Lisa.
Yeah, I agree. Most of them are very, very shallow.
Yeah.
I like the added space.
If I can get up there, it's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
And the reason for that, as I mentioned, it's because the back is lowered. They have a drop frame on the back of the RV. Okay? So this is an RV King. And raise it up, there's storage underneath. Again, no nightstands, seems to be the theme these days. You do have two giant trays up top though. So if you need a CPAP, there's power as you can see. And it's the same on both sides, okay? Why don't we switch, Lisa? I wanna show this over here.
Sure.
I'm not sure what it is. Is it just a closet or can it be a washer? It can be a washer dryer combo.
Look at that. I love that.
Yes. All right. So, and I'm also, just to be clear so you don't think I'm hiding anything, this has been damaged here at the shell. That's how it should close. It's not that there's a style. So basically, this piece mounts to the door. And what somebody did, they came in here and they pulled on this side real hard, ripping it out of the door. So it's not bad manufacturing. It's not shoddy work. It's that there's just a lot of people here that are a little bit rougher on these things than they really should be.
Yes,
Yeah,
agreed.
we've seen that across the board. Now look, we've seen a few things that are missing, but generally speaking, most of the damage is because, like, there's some that have like hidden storage up here that slide out, and we've literally seen people tugging on it to try to get it open, and they broke it because it's a pull out, not a lift. Not in this RV, but in some other ones. As you can see here, 6 drawers, plenty of room up front. And then behind Lisa is a really nice closet that goes from side to side.
Right, look at that.
So,
There's a lot of space in
yeah.
there, guys.
I'd love to have that much hanging space.
I know.
And then of course there's a shelf up top too.
I don't think we even have that much hanging space in our living room.
I don't think so. Our closet in our house is tiny.
It is tiny.
We have more in the RV, I think. All right, let us know what you think. A really unique floor plan with the offside door. I mean, that's great. Front living, nice big U-kitchen. I think this is a great floor plan.
I like it.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below, and until we see you on the road again, be safe.